Hey guys, and welcome back to Rames Games for more Terraria. As you can see, I have auto pause on. And as we discussed, there are certain situations for auto pause, mainly starting randomly recording. So in the background you can kind of see that there's stuff falling and there's lots of slimes. Slime has started falling from the sky, which means that we have a slime rain event thing. So what does that mean for us? It means that I'm going to stand out on this platform. And I really should get a water candle out. Luckily I'm an idiot and I always have these things on us. Hey, stop it. So, you can see that these slimes are actually attacking us in the daylight, which is something that we've discussed they don't normally do. If it's daytime, they only attack you if you attack them. And one actually landed on a bird. That is funny. So slime rains are good for a couple things. One of them is getting ore, which, I mean, I'll keep. I'm not really using the ores that I'm getting from fishing crates that much. Real quick. No, I turned auto pause off, never mind. Let's not talk about it. So I just got a lot of gold from that. I'm currently sitting on 2 gold. I spent 15 gold because we have a merchant that had just arrived, like, right as the slime rain started falling. I bought the red cape, which I forgot equips here. Oh well. So, long story short, I get to kill a bunch of slimes. And after I'm done killing all these slimes, what that means is well, we'll see. If you don't know, then you're in for a little treat. Since this is an event, you can see like big purple slimes and blue slimes, and it's a really nice effect because it's like things are falling close and far away and all that. Until, of course, actual slimes fall. But yeah, this is going to be quite the challenge for us. I did say that I'd be using this a little bit more. I do wish that I could like change my fighting angle without having to stop. But that is, again, something I think unique about this weapon. I mean, look at how instantly I shred slimes. I mean, that attack speed though. I think it's got one of the fastest attack speeds, and the fact it's godly is just amazing. It's what, 36? Yeah, 36 melee damage. Of course, that could be further augmented by my equipment down here. Movement speed, which is nice, 1% damage. That might affect like literally 1 attack point. Maybe. Those have movement speed, so we might as well equip those right now. What I should do is put slime banners right here, but do I really care about that right now? No. I mean, maybe. Since we are killing like a bajillion slimes a second here. Not quite that many, but you know what I'm saying. So, basically you just grind killing so many slimes. And, you know, eventually get there. So the goblin evasion that we had last episode only happened because I got over 200 health, I think it was. And then it has a 1/3 chance of happening until you beat it. So, a 1 in 3 chance is actually pretty high. But we got that over with the first time, so that's pretty good. And slime rains, you can... I don't think the actual rain itself, you can't like recreate that event. But you can like spawn a slime related boss willingly. But it's fairly expensive in my opinion. But whatever. I also think a slime related boss can spawn on the outer edges of the map, but you just gotta get real lucky, or unlucky depending on how you look at it. You know, like when you start the game, the Eye of Cthulhu can spawn and like randomly attack you. But we didn't have that. My friend and I did, like way before we could handle it, but on this we haven't had that. That poor grasshopper just jumped into his death. So we have a lot of money on us. Kinda just grinding it out. I don't really like the slimes down here, so I'm going to move off down here. Kill them, move back to the left, and go back up there. 150th green slime. We put the banner down for the blue one, but we'll need a banner for the green one, I guess, somewhere. That probably works. Go ahead and kill it with this before it hits me. I don't really want to be taking a whole bunch of damage right now. We only have 9 defense, so I mean the slime rain could kill us, but we have decent weapons. It's just, you know, you can't catch armor out of the... Yay. We've defeated about 100 slimes, by the way. But yeah, the fact that you can't fish armor out of the sea sucks. So right now we just have to deal with the weapons that we have. Of course, because I got the falcon blade, I am almost certain that it was a chance to spawn out of a crate, so... Or a quest item. One of the two. From the fisher. The angler, whatever. So I'm not really too bent out of shape that we're using a tool that didn't come from, like, something like the ocean. Because it is technically part of the fishing, so I'll accept it. Much like the tsunami in a bottle. Pretty sure we found that from fishing. I could be wrong, but you know. So ideally I just stand here, let the slimes come to me. That's not really interesting. Like at all. Then again, arguably, some people would even say that this as a whole isn't that interesting. Just kind of waiting for it to all be over. Should be soon. It's like 100 slimes, man. Gotta be getting close to 150. Go ahead and kill these guys. Oh boy. Oh, not the rope I wanted to miss. So this should be interesting. Are you kidding me? So this weapon doesn't actually hit it, which is a problem. It's actually kind of a big problem. But this seems to hit it pretty well, so... Oh really, a pinky. You're gonna hit me with a pinky. That's not cool. So we gotta play this pretty smart. I can't heal for 40 seconds. And this is getting pretty... Yep, I'm dead. So many slimes spawned, and we're just using trash weapons. I really need that tinker so I can make some of these things better. That's pretty shitty. I was really looking forward to that fight. And of course this pinky hit us and it was just all kinds of bad. You know what? And what's up with that hitbox, man? Like really? The godly falcon blade couldn't hit it unless it was on top of me. To be fair, I'm getting hit by like every slime in the world right now. Holy crap, dude. Stop it. We're seriously just gonna keep doing this? Yeah, where were the ones with the hearts inside them when I needed it? And the swiftness potion? Okay. Yeah, I get it. I've killed lots of slimes. I'm not in a good mood anymore. To be fair, Okay, I knew I was going to die to that. Like I said, 9 defense. That's kind of why I pointed it out. 9 defense is trash, and there's currently nothing we can do about it. It's kind of like that last episode. It was trash, but there's really nothing we can do about it. So if the slime ever wants to stop falling, we can move on with our lives. Let me talk to this guy real quick. He has a surface fish that we can catch. Please stop. So let's do that. Should keep these guys out of my house too, so good riddance. So dynamite fish is what we're looking for. And to my knowledge, more than one king slime won't spawn. So, in case anyone was wondering. Like I said, that's entirely to my knowledge, which could be wrong. I don't know the ins and outs of this game, so, you know. Being wrong could certainly be part of it. I'm just used to defeating the king slime and the rain stopping. Maybe this is punishment. I don't know. I really don't. If we're going to keep fighting this stuff, I really should just go back to the water candle, because had a star landed on the king slime, that would have been clutch. That's like 1,000 damage right there. Is that my second pinky? Judging by my coin count, I would say yes. Quick diversion. I have 39 gold. I did fight, like, in Eye of Cthulhu. So that was the thing that happened. Oh, dude, all the pinkies, man. How much pink gel do I have on me? Pink gel, pink gel. 127. That'll make us some interesting blocks. I've never seen so many pinkies, man. Like, not because of a slime rain, anyways. Wish you could crouch. Your character had more actions. I don't know anything about Terraria Overworld, so... Yay, it stopped falling from the sky. You can see the last little bit trickling down here. Alright. So let's just fight us a few Eye of Cthulhu's in. No particular reason. Oh, let's turn in our dynamite fish though. I don't want to make that mistake again. That was just sad. When I forgot to turn in the clownfish last episode. Masturbate, gold, and crate potions. Like, whatever. Chest. It's the one with the statue in it. And our accessory slot. I don't really have a free one that I need to get rid of. I guess we'll just get rid of the Bane of Regeneration. It's not really too big of a deal. Quickly put our potions and other stuff away. I don't know why I try to quick stack into the accessories. We've discussed that that doesn't work. And because the red cape is a vanity item, I can't actually put it on a cape slot. It's an accessory, which is weird. Which is why I never remember that fact, because it's weird. But whatever, let's get rid of our buckets. Let's pull out our eyeballs. Strange context there. Wish I could fight more than one at once. Sadly, I cannot. We can either choose to fight this in such a way that we get hit a lot, or play it a little bit smarter. Much like the first episode, lots of clicking, but technically more safe. More safe unless I'm a complete idiot. I mean, we do so much damage just by running our faces straight into them that it's not the worst thing in the world. We can actually get most of our damage in right here. As long as we dodge him like 3 times and run away from him, then it's not really that bad. Because he gets so close to us, we should just be able to heal at the end of this fight. So we get 3 gold alone from that. I just want to demonstrate how much this is worth. Remember that the ore is completely useless unless you have... Open up the crafting menu here. Unless you have shadow scales that you get from the Eater of Worlds. Which I started to make a thing right here. Just gonna make a farm for mushrooms in this section right here, then make a platform above to fight the thing. But I didn't. That's when the slime started falling from the sky. Anyways. So we have 6 gold from all that. We got like 3.5 from the boss itself. Stupid eater mask, I couldn't care less. The 19 demonite bar, we just got 6 gold from one fight. Of course, if we were to do that multiple times tonight, then the value of that would be even higher. No one cares about the arrows. Don't sell the buckets. Can I buy buckets? Is that a thing I can do? How can I reach him? No, we can't buy buckets, but we can sell rope. We don't need it. We have all these ores and stuff because of the stupid fight with the slimes. So what else we're gonna do this episode? If there's nothing else I need to catch that I know of, we have the rockfish, the sawtooth shark, the reaver shark, and the swordfish. Let's go ahead and see if we have any gravitation potions, and I'll continue looking for the... Maybe we have one. Heart reach. That owl shine potion. Splunker, danger sense, archery. It appears not. So we... Unless we were to get super creative, we can't actually do any of that stuff up there. I could build out of platforms, but I don't know. That'd be interesting, new one. Especially if I have to redo the platforms myself. I don't know. I need to drop a rope so I can climb it, because I'm actually really sick of this. Like, it was a good works in theory kind of thing, but... Let's go see how much I catch in my new... Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Strange plants. They're the best. So like I said, I'm going to stockpile those for now. Until we get to hard mode. Which I've decided I'll do. I'll see how far into hard mode I can get while doing the fishing. If we do that, I want to save up a couple hundred crates. Like of all kinds. Because crates you caught beforehand can be opened for hard mode ores. As long as the ores themselves have been picked and spawned into your world for the first time. And, you know, the pool gets updated. It doesn't care when you caught it. Alright, here's the next one. Huh. Nice save there with my grappling hook. Let's put a light here. Now it's all pretty. Alright. See all those stars that would have never, like, gone anywhere with their lives? We put that block there because harpies can come down here. Are you kidding me? Alright, you wanna play that game, then we'll go here. Alright, so I will just demonstrate to you real quick what I've been doing with the water. You need to make sure that you have 2 slots open like that. I'm dumping it up here because it splits it evenly. And then just grabbing more water. I was gonna say, why can I breathe underwater? But the things were just that empty. And this is technically duplicating the water enough to fill this up. You can see it's a couple pixels below the platform right there. I don't know, I might zoom this in. Ooh, that was weird. Why is it taking so long for me to... Yeah, there you go, and you can see it's now like this level. Unfortunately, I put the clouds away. Dang it. So I kind of level that off just to make sure that the water level is down here, because if it's up here, it's going to only count these blocks right here that the platform was attached to and down. It's not going to count anything to the left or anything to the right. That's definitely below. Now we are ready to pretend that we never died down here. It's just oh no. Alright. Now let's see what we can't catch. So we should start getting like sky crates and wooden crates and all the crates. I waited too long for that. Man, this episode's gone really fast. We are at 21 minutes already. Wow. And like I only just now started doing things. Gonna give it a little bit, see if we can't get ourselves a sky crate. But I mean, the wooden crates are nice. Really nice. Once you start fishing in the hallowed, in the hard mode, you can start getting a gold per fish, which is pretty good. There's some like crystal fish kind of thing that they have. I don't remember what it's called. It's really cool, and it sells for a lot. And I mean, by the time hard mode hits, you already have all the accessories for fishing, so... Iron crate. They've gotten 5 crates in like a minute and a half. That's pretty good. And this is still with a shitty fishing pole. I about called it a fishing bow, which would have made literally no sense. Also, huge update from Wayward Terran Frontier on Twitter, right as I started recording this, so potentially an update video soon. I know I'm still interested in the game. He's been doing so many reworks that, like an entire economy system, new modules, reworking modules. Oh my god, it looks cool. From what little he's shown, but like I said, I haven't read the update yet. I just see that my phone is blinking every 3 seconds to tell me that Wayward Terran Frontier News devs or whatever have made a huge blog post, and it starts off, here's a big information dump about the TH. So I'm assuming that's about the next update. / state of the game. Super stoked. These harpies, man, they need to lay off. We also need to get another like big feather from them. If we can get that, then we'll be pretty good in hard mode. There's some stuff. Well, I don't need 2 big feathers, do I? No, I don't, because I'm only 1 person. Well, that changes everything. There's wings you can make in hard mode that are based off the harpy. You just need like soul of flight, which you can get from the wyverns that fly around up here. So when we get our next crate, we will... Oh, well, there you go. We done got it. So I could fill all this in right here if I felt like it, but I don't know. This is a pretty good alternative to having a sky lake, which is likely over here above this one. This hump right here. I've never seen two of these islands so far away. I think the maximum you can have in a small world is 4. Maybe that's minimum. I don't know. But yeah, let's just take our mirror and go home. Do I have any crates currently just sitting around? No, I don't. Let's sell our fish and open the crates, I guess. Could be something cool. Could be not. Or we can go to the caverns to catch another fish for another quest. Maybe we can get something cool. Real quick, I don't remember where my caverns spot is. Is this it down here? Cavern? Yes, it is caverns because the brown right here is underground, which this will technically work as, I believe. As you can see where that divide is, it's technically the bobber would be in underground. So this is about 120 blocks under the surface. Demonic hellfish, you say? Well, I say easy. Come on, I ain't got time for this. People aren't even watching the video anymore. I keep checking my phone, seeing it flash, but I know what it is. It's a Twitter update. What is getting hit and why? Look how my fish just got here. Specular fish. Must not be doing too good on the Guys, you know what got hit? It was a bound goblin. The bound goblin got hit. Guys, we need the bound goblin. I don't know if it's up or down, but hey. Okay, this bat. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, I see it. Guys, I see it. Dude, we got the goblin. Alright. Now we just need to get the demonic hellfish. So this was a good waste of another 5-10 minutes. If I do say so myself. Of course, we have to catch the fish for it to be a good waste of time. If I go quiet, it's because I can hear the splashing better if I'm not talking. Of course, I could always just turn it up on my ears, but then I don't want to talk louder. So yeah. I'm turning it up or down. Yeah, because I'm not getting bites that often, I can tell that it's just a really bad time of night. Armored cavefish. Because the time of day, I probably mentioned this before, but the time of day actually affects your additional fishing modifiers. So the things that can modify your fishing level, slash skill, slash percent, whatever you want to call it, it's labeled as like 3 different things. You have the fishing pole you're using, which has a base value for fishing power. And then you have the bait, which I don't necessarily know if the bait is added as a whole percent to the fishing rod itself. So like if you use a 35% bait power with like a 50% power rod, which is the golden rod, then you know that would be 75% bait power. I don't know. Seems a little insane to me, but... And then on top of that you have the accessories, which we don't currently have because you get all of those from quests. Guys, we have the demonic hellfish. Why didn't anyone tell me? We got it a long time ago. This is why I should do it live, so I have a chat that can yell at me. Still trying to figure out that live stream schedule for RimWorld. I know like 0 to 1 people will probably show up for it, but Fuzzy Carrot, Neat. So, where is it? I can right click on that, and now I have amount, which actually has a negative die, and it looks really cool. So you can see it moves pretty quick on its own, but then it speeds up even more. It has a height of 3 to 5, I forget which one. I don't feel like destroying my house to find out. But yeah, we have a mount now, which is one of the reasons I wanted to fight the Slime King, or whatever. So, that's actually really good. That makes the whole beginning of the episode actually a complete waste, other than the fact that I died and so people can laugh at me. But I mean, you can do that too if that's your thing. Where do I have the plants? Alright, cool. But yeah, we got ourselves a mount. We died. And it took forever. Lesser healing potions, some silver. Try to get to a spot where I can see it better. More silver. Gold, lesser healing potions. Mining potions. 2 defense versus 3% melee speed. I think the defense is better for me. You can see we're up to 11 now. Like it literally means 2 defense. 88 silver, lesser mana potions. 9 gold, iron bars, some bait stuff. And a lot of platinum. All in all, not the worst. Could be a lot worse of a haul. But it wasn't, and that's probably a good thing. But as usual, that's going to do it. So, thank you guys for watching an extremely long episode. If you're still here at the end, do leave a like or a comment. I don't know, or not. That's cool too. Just curious how many people are still here. That's all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive. Have yourselves a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.